Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold. Ding dong, that is their song, with joyful ring.
Welcome to Delaney's Diner, where we cook with love. I'm Chef Delaney, and today we're going to be making candy cane blossom cookies. These are perfect for Santa or just a neighbor gathering. And it's basically Christmas inside of a cookie. So let's get started with the dough. I'm using 1 stick of butter. You could also use margarine if you'd like. And I'm going to be pouring this into my blender. And make sure the butter is softened. And now we're going to be adding 1 cup of sugar, 1½ teaspoons of vanilla extract, Don't you just love the taste, the smell of vanilla? I sure do. And now we're going to be adding 1 egg. And then cream it all together. Okay? And creamy. Make sure that this will be very creamy so start creaming. Now we're going to be mixing together our dry ingredients. So my butter mixture is all creamed. So I'm going to be adding 2 cups of flour into a bigger bowl so I can stir all the dry ingredients together. I'm also going to be adding a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. And then fold it all together gently. And then you're going to gradually add it into your butter mixture. And I have 2 tablespoons of milk. And I'm going to be slowly adding that into it. And you're just going to keep on doing this until your milk is all gone and your dry ingredients are all gone too. I've mixed all of my cookie dough. I've added all my dry ingredients and all my milk into my butter mixture to get this nice, silky, smooth cookie dough. So now we're going to be rolling them. I'm going to be taking about a teaspoon and I'm going to be rolling them into about 1-inch balls. And then I'm going to be rolling them into some sugar, just some regular sugar. And the sugar gives it a nice little shine and a little bit of a crunch. And as you can see there, I just re-rolled it because the sugar sort of deformed it when I put it in the sugar. And you're going to cook these for about 8 to 10 minutes at 350 degrees. And then we'll be back when these are all done baking and we will be adding the finishing touches. Welcome back to Delaney's Diner, where we cook with love. And while my cookies are baking, what a better way to celebrate on a dreary, cold, rainy day with some hot cocoa. I have 1 and 1/4 cups of milk, and I'm going to pop this in the microwave for 1.5 minutes. Now we're going to be mixing our dry ingredients. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of the cocoa powder and 2 tablespoons of sugar and 1 dash of salt. Then let's mix that all together. Oh, it looks like our milk is done, so let me get out my milk. And it's nice and hot. So now I'm going to be adding a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract to our milk. We're going to be adding our milk and vanilla extract to our cocoa as I'm still mixing. Just a little bit. I like to stir a little bit and stir a little bit and stir. Okay. And mix well. And I just can smell the cocoa powder and the vanilla extract. It smells so good. Okay, now I have my cute little Santa mug. I'm going to be pouring it a little bit into my mug. And then going to be adding some whipped cream. Doesn't that look delicious? Let me get a spoon to eat, because whipped cream is just so delicious. So if you put a mountain of whipped cream, you're gonna want to eat the whipped cream first. So I just love whipped cream. And my cookies are all done. So let's go get them. My cookies have been cooling for 2 to 3 minutes, and we added some colorful sprinkles for the holidays. And you could roll them in the sprinkles if you want, or you can roll them in colored sugar, or just add colored sugar during the baking process. Now I'm going to be adding my peppermint candies. What I do is I melt the bottom just a little bit on the pan and place it into the cookie. Make sure to press, because if you don't press, then it's just not going to be able to stick very well. Welcome back to Delaney's Diner, where we cook with love. And my cookies have come out of the oven. I've let them cool completely. And I've ate my whipped cream mountain. Whipped cream is just delicious. So now let's try one of our cookies. And these are probably just perfect for Santa. So delicious. They're crunchy. And the peppermint candy just makes it so delicious. Santa's gonna love these when I put them by the fireplace. And please, like my Facebook and subscribe and tell a friend. Thanks for watching Delaney's Diner, where we cook with love.
Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold. Ding dong, that is their song, with joyful ring, all caroling. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Raising the song, ringing the dead, telling the tale. Hear it ring while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, merry, merry Christmas.